this one.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you understand who you're playing against, and all the talk about how good Brooklyn is and where they can end up at the end of the year. But when you have a team that is depleted, you tend to play down to that competition. You get a little lap, and your effort isn't there, and you start doing things out of character. And we saw them build a big lead and all of a sudden allow Detroit to get back into the game. And one thing, Neek, you said off camera earlier today is about you allowed Detroit to score 100 and something points. Like, that's unacceptable because when you play a good team like you're playing tonight, that can be remedy for a blowout or something bad. So, yeah, I agree with what Coach Pierce said. And, these guys are playing great basketball today, very confident. And, they're sticking to the game plan. Regardless of if it doesn't seem like it's not working, they're still sticking to it, and good things are happening.
LeVert leaves it short.
And I think that was a bad shot.
And it should have been a foul on Prince, too. He's holding all the way. 107 all. Second chance here over the top to Torian. LeVert has in traffic and the shot clock expires.
As the point guard, you got to know the clock.
Yeah, but active hands, just in the passing lane, just, they're flying around.
Bob, Neek, Kelly, and Vince with you. Herder's lob, and John right there at the rim.
There again, I mean,
they're killing the bigs.
And you even have Jeff Green, who's a smaller guard. He still hesitates. Great job of just getting downhill, using his body. You see it here, Kev, with the great pass. Shamet caught in no man's land, as well as Jeff Green, just not
much longer.
And just think he gets to finish the game now, and they're not, the Hawks are in the game.
Right.
No, they're winning right now, and he's on the bench for a long time, and that's a good sign for this team.
Well, last year the offense just fell off the cliff when he went to the bench.
Yep.
Short rebound, John Collins, way to work, big fella.
He pushed KD under the basket for the offensive rebound.
That's the activity.
Sounds like that. Gets you a little bit closer to the bonus. DeAndre Hunter. Tipped. Look at Capella. Wow.
He's working.
What effort. 1 against 2. Kevin buries it.
Great shot. Great pass by.
That was created all on the hustle of Clint Capella.
116-115. Hawks plus 10 and second chance. Kyrie coming back for 3.
That's where he
effort.
Yeah, just outstanding effort here. You got 3, 4 great jerseys, and Capella just stays on his feet, keeps his arms up, keeps the ball alive. You get a 3 by Kevin Herter right here. Just solid.
Yeah, he's a great piece. To have for your defense and your offense, because I'm a big believer in guys like a John Collins, like Capella, who gets your team, especially if you're shooting.
Trey's got 20. KD, Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving for Brooklyn. And guys, you've put yourself in a position now to win this game on the road. You got 6:41 to go. What's it going to take down the stretch?
Well, I think it's going to take the defensive end of the floor where they're going to get this game, because they can score. They hadn't been able to really stop the Hawks, but you can't let Kyrie and Durant have easy looks.
Allen goes inside. Outside to Harris, and he keeps it going.
And I was going to add to that, you want to protect the three-point line.
Teammate, you can't expect him to come off the screen and catch up with his man.
Yeah, it's that lonely feeling of like you feel like you're in the free throw line area, and you're not sure if your man, you have help behind you, and that's a lob for Capella.
Lob to Allen.
I like the idea. I like what they're trying to do. But as a big, when you step out there on the guard, you can't allow him to go right by you. You have to ease your way up there as a big, because a smart point guard knows to attack the big in the open floor, which is going to lead to a lob like this every time.
125-122. DeAndre Hunter draws 2 defenders. Capella right there to lay it in.
Smart play there by Hunter. Draw 2 defenders. Capella right there to lay it in.
Things like this.
Yes, no question. But what the Hawks have done defensively, they've pretty much kept Kyrie at bay, for the most part of the game. But, when he gets going, he's a tough cover.
And the soft touch from the paint.
I mean, I don't know what
Another 20 and 10 game for Trey. That gives him 25 points and 10 assists tonight. Second shot. Well, Trey continues to pile up the free throws. He's gone there 15, 16 times tonight and made 14.
Here, let John catch it, and then go to work.
Well, the guy who hadn't touched the ball for Brooklyn is Durant.
Yeah.
Kyrie for three.
Oh.
Great defense, better offense.
Kyrie Irving red hot now in the fourth quarter. 10 in this period. Hawks down 4, but not for long. Cam is going to get.
Cam on the drive here, doing what you're supposed to do, but Allen goes up, and it was Joe Harris,
right?
Who fouled him. You really didn't. You didn't have to bring that arm down. You had help on the back line with a big guy.
Yeah.
A reminder of ACC college basketball coming your way. We have 2 games for you on Saturday. It'll be Louisville and Boston College at noon. Clemson, Miami at 2 Eastern time.
Go Heels. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're just over at McCamish tonight.
Yeah.
Taking on Georgia Tech.
We're probably winning. I really don't know, but you know.
Vince, Georgia's playing Mississippi State too. Stegman.
Are they good this year?
They're unbeaten.
I don't know.
Here is Kyrie to the rack.
Kyrie taking over. He's taking over.
Yeah.
132-128. The Hawks take a timeout.
Well,
we saw this enough in Cleveland. Now we're getting another dose in Brooklyn.
it's just his patience. You see his patience, keeping the ball low. And now he's like, fourth quarter's my time, and he's doing it. Good ball.
Kyrie,
this guy
just taking every shot now.
Yeah, that was a tough shot, though. That was good defense.
When's the last time KD touched the ball?
It's okay.
Right. Reddish. Oh, nice. Hawks needed that basket. Oh, Collins went down.
Yeah,
John's hurting.
Beautiful.
Hunter?
He rarely ever talks.
Exactly.
He get a technical, you know it's something serious.
Okay.
Well, it tells you he didn't commit the foul.
Correct. And that's what,
And he didn't.
Exactly.
When we saw that, it was like, it was no, Kyrie basically jumped into him.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I would have had a nice conversation with Mr. Capers on behalf of...
Can you have a nice conversation with him?
Yeah, But then...
Trey. Tip. Oh. It remains a 4-point game with 3:04.
Again, there's still plenty of time.
Oh, nobody home in the corner. I was just kidding about James Capers. He is. He's a great ref, and so is his dad.
When his motor's running, though,
he can get a little feisty.
Yeah, man.
134-130.
Well, I tell you something, guys, that could be a big turnover if the Hawks can get something going here on the offensive end.
Right.
Bogdanovich guarded by Kyrie. Allen's got Collins. John barrels in, steps in, left hand, good off the glass.
That makes me feel good. Play again. You just see it here in the post. Like we talk face to the Euro and believing in that left hand. I think last year, the last 2 years, defenses would cut that right hand off and he would not use it because he didn't feel comfortable and confident. And it just tells me he worked very hard this summer on using it. And it's just great to see him use it in a big game like this.
No doubt. Kyrie for three. Wow.
Oh, my.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
Under 2 to play. 137-132. Trey coming right back. He'll stretch out and lay it in.
Again, no help on the backside. Allen coming way late.
Is maturing. Right there, he takes a tough three last year. Now he's getting downhill, creating, and he also, his other option, you see here, gets downhill. He has, obviously, the dump off, and on the backside, he has DeAndre Hunter for an open three as well. So that's showing growth, and he's watched film and learned how he can get better for himself and for his team.
And that's what good point guards do. To become great, you got to be able to communicate, make adjustments, and help your teammates grow. And that was a perfect example in the pass to John Collins.
2 big free throws for John. 1-point game with 43 seconds.
Big stop here. I like the double team either one of these guys, and if you're going to lose to like Jared Allen getting the dump off.
Kyrie with another dagger.
You don't want this guy going one-on-one. I mean, like you said it earlier, you can't stop him one-on-one.
He's the best one-on-one player in the game off the dribble.
Yes.
That pushes down the line.
You can hear him yelling foul.
Durant jams it. They beat the press. Timeout Atlanta. And with that, the Nets take a 5-point lead. Brooklyn Friday night.
Yes.
And we'll have it for you right here. Cleveland comes in Saturday.
It is here. The pick and roll to the backside of Bogdanovich.
Hunter for 3. Yes! That cuts it to 2 with 8.1.
Wow.
You got to foul him even though it's KD. That stops the clock at 6.3.
Oh, so that's why he didn't immediately call the foul.
Well, that's one guy that's pretty much automatic at the free throw line. So
you think?
Yeah.
21 of 25 coming in, and he's 6 for 6 tonight. This is the big one. And he's got it. That puts the Nets up by 4 with 6 seconds. Hawks get a lay-in from Trey. 1.8.
Got to foul him. Yeah. The unfortunate thing, and I know some people.
The defense. You got to be able to step up your defense. You know, to score 141 points on the road is a ton of points.
Yep.
Even at home, that's a ton of points.
Yep.
So they've done the job from an offensive standpoint. Is just you got to get stops down.
Yes.
You know, at the end of games.
Give us one, KD. Nope.
Not a chance.
145, 141. 0.8 of a second. Rondo gets it in. Trey will not shoot. And Lloyd Pierce says